Okay, so let me get this straight. Straight is the last thing these books are, but go ahead. We'll come back to that later. So, this guy, his name is Rick Riordan. The fandom calls him Uncle Rick, but I don't know if you've earned that title yet. Right, okay, so this guy, Rick Riordan, writes one book a year. For the most part, yes. Oh, so he doesn't write a book a year. Like, sometimes he takes a gap year, a hiatus. Oh no, the opposite, in fact. Sometimes he writes 2 or 3 books in one year. How does he manage to publish that often? Nobody really knows. That is unconfirmed. The working theory is unbridled, unrestrained sleep deprivation. Right. Okay, so he writes at least one book a year for the last 20 years. Yup. And every single one of them, at some point or another, has been a New York Times bestseller. Main storyline books, yes. Side books and filler books, unsure. How? How do you publish over 24 books and year after year, every single one of them becomes a New York Times bestseller? You're asking the wrong question. What do you mean? What's the right question? The right question? In those 20 years, in those 40 books published, almost all of them becoming a New York Times bestseller, how good must those first 5 books be? Because in the 15 years since that series concluded, Percy Jackson and the Olympians hasn't fallen off the New York Times best-selling list of all time once.